defeated. When you need help, she's on your side. Better Call Behnken.
Investigator Shannon Behnken is trying to help a Lakeland man reunite with historical family heirlooms. This man loaned precious artifacts from World War II to the Polk County History Center's museum. The items fit into a cigar box and belonged to his uncle. He dropped off that box 17 years ago, and now the museum just can't find it. So he knew he'd better call Behnken. Investigator Shannon Behnken joins me now. This is a tough story.
It is. It really is heartbreaking because this man, he tells me that he's been asking for these items back for the last 5 years. Museum staff, they say that he picked it up years ago, they think, but they don't have any proof, and they tell me that they've looked everywhere for this box.
Danny Stovall looked up to his uncle, Paul Dees, and is so proud of his service in the United States Army during World War II.
He was a good man.
Dees was a tail gunner, completing 49 missions before he was honorably discharged in 1945.
Bartow held a golf tournament in his honor, war bond drives, different things. He was a Bartow hero.
Heirlooms from Dees' time in the service were handed down to Stovall. They included air wings, oak leaf clusters, and a silk map of Italy, similar to these. In 1999, Stovall packed them in a cigar box and loaned them to the Polk County History Center's museum.
I heard they were going to have a military display, and I wanted him to just get the recognition.
Now that he wants that box back, 17 years later, museum staff can't find it.
Where is it? How did it disappear?
I took his concerns to Murtis Young at the museum.
This is not a matter that we take lightly at all.
In 1999, the museum used paper records. They have one that shows the items would be returning to owner, but there's no record if that ever happened.
Our paper trail indicates they were returned, but I wouldn't stop looking for them because the donor feels that they may be here. You can see things just aren't randomly stuck in here somewhere. Now,
Young showed me how collections are stored, and there was no sign of the box.
My greatest hope is that someday either the donor or our collection manager will say, "We found it, it's here."
That is the same hope Stovall has.
All hope isn't gone yet. I hope it's there.
The museum no longer uses a paper system for this very reason. Now, a photo of every item is entered into a computer so it can be easily found. Museum staff tells me that this is the first time anyone has ever complained that they could not locate their items.
And you feel badly for both sides because you don't really know who's at fault in this case. But 17 years, that seems like a long time. When was he supposed to pick the items
It is a long time, and I asked him why he didn't go back in 17 years. The paper that they have says he could go back in 1999, but he said he just kind of lost track of it. He thought it was safe in the museum's hands. He wishes, though, that he had gone back. So it's, it's a lesson for all of us if you do take items to the museum. But they have changed their system.
That's
so
good.
This shouldn't happen.
Let's hope one of them finds it.
Yes.
That would be a good, happy ending to this story. All right, thanks so much. Now, if you have a problem that needs solving, better call Behnken. There's the number on your screen, 1-855-BEHNKEN.